Private Investigator in the Police Parking Lot was brought to you by Arielle Screenplay Productions, produced by Arielle Zag, voiceover by Arielle Aaron Zag. You can find her at www.imdb.com. You can find products she has written over the years at www.lulu.com and search Arielle Aaron Zag or Arielle Zag. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this podcast. Emily and Steve are outside of the police station now. It's in the afternoon. Emily is wearing a blouse and a pants. Steve is wearing a shirt, pants, and has a badge on his pocket. He has a file in his hands. Emily is staring at him. Steve says, "How is this going to work?" Emily says, "I need to head down to the park where you found that evidence." Steve says, "Don't tell me you dissect things." Emily, "Are you kidding? I did my undergraduate degree in psychology and criminal justice." Steve, "Great, you can prick my brain. So we go back to the park?" Pauses. "Any particular reason?" Emily, "The FBI needs to see where you found that body part." Steve, "Shit if I know. That was about 3 months ago. But if you want to go look, go right ahead. I got better things to do." Emily, "Wait, I thought we were working together." Steve, "That is what you and Becca said, not me. I work solo." Steve opens the car to his SUV. He walks in. He turns on the car and backs up. Emily stands there watching. She takes a picture of the back of his car. A police officer comes out and sees what happens. The policeman says, "Don't worry, Emily. He's a jerk on the outside, but mushy on the inside." Emily, "Yeah, whatever. Thanks, Mark." Emily is at a park. It's early morning. It's the next day. Emily took a red-eye flight. She's walking around the park. She's wearing a blouse and shirt and pants. She is being led by the same police officer that was there before. His name is Greg. Greg says, "I know he found the 3 body parts over here. I have to tell you, miss, if it ever comes known what we found, people will go into panic." Emily says, "That is why I'm here." There is a hazy view of Emily from a distance. The body is not seen, but the view of the eyes sight is the sound of light breathing. It is like this person is seeing spots around Emily. A hand goes out. It's gray with black nails and red scratches on the tips. It is bleeding bright red. Emily is in the park, near the shrub, with Greg. She's looking around. She is kneeling on the ground. She moves the shrub. There's a bit of bright red blood on the leaf. She takes out the camera and takes a photo, though the blood looks fresh. She quickly stands up and takes out her gun. Greg looks at the shrub, then takes out his gun slowly. Emily says, "Hello? Anyone there?" Through hazy eyes and 10 feet away in the brush, the body is moving closer to Emily, and she keeps saying hello. But the body doesn't understand what it is hearing, for it is an alien. Emily sounds like a buzzing sound, or almost like Chinese, to him. The alien says in reply, "Eek." The alien comes out with his hands up, like that in the old movies. Scene 7, Private Investigator in the Police Parking Lot, was produced by Arielle Screenplay Productions and read over by Arielle Zag. I am looking for a distributor to distribute this on iTunes to be purchased, and I'm looking for advertisers so I can advertise the product as sponsors for this broadcast. So if you are a sponsor, please contact me on my phone at 407-923-6636, or you can email me at arielleprod1982@yahoo.com. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this podcast.